Hi, I'm going to try to do a tutorial for this Anna braid. This is what I would call a double Anna braid. The original Anna braid that I made is similar to this with these kind of triangular points going down it, but it tends to twist. And so if I do this as a kind of a double version, it doesn't have that twist in it. And a lot of people wanted to get it to be a flat braid, and so did I. So with the original Anna braid, I was making it flat, but I was doing things like pressing it under a board overnight or just kind of twisting and playing with it to get it to straighten out. I have one here actually. So the original Anna braid is like this. You can see like this. So we've got these triangles. On this one I did every other color, but it doesn't have to be. But this is the original Anna braid, but you can see it's kind of a bit of a corkscrew. It really is a corkscrew braid actually, is in its mechanics, but I wanted a straight braid and I was able to, or a flat braid, and I was able to get these flat, but I would put them underneath a piece of wood and with some weights on it overnight and things like that to flatten it out. And that did actually work really well, but I wanted to come up with one that would just lay flat as is. So I'm going to try to show you this. It's not a terribly complicated braid, but I had a really hard time. I've done this video a bunch of times and I had a really hard time getting it to where I could really show it in the video. So I'm going to go really slow. This will probably be a long video, but it's not that complicated. It was just really hard to get it because having to hide the braid a lot behind my hands. And so I'm going to really try to show it slowly and hopefully we can see what I'm doing. So first what I did is I took my two pieces. I put the dull sides together and folded it once. And I'm going to start by folding it. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold it up, and I'm going to crease these for the video because I think it shows better what I'm doing, but you don't necessarily have to crease them a lot when you're doing it. It just, I think it looks a little cleaner in the end if I do. So I'm going to crease it up, and then I'm going to fold it. Let's see if I'm going to come down a little bit here. And then I'm going to fold it kind of to be a little bit of an angle that takes up about the length of the section here. Then what I'm going to do is take the ribbon that's on the back side of this, make a loop, and put that loop through. And now this is just like a regular Anna braid. The next steps will be a little different. And you can look, I'll put in the description the original Anna braid. If you do that one once or twice, this will probably come together a little easier. So here's what we have so far. We have this twisted, we have it looped through the original loop that we made, and then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do more or less the same thing. I'm going to bend this up. Now I want to make a fold that kind of goes towards, if I'm looking at this, let's see, you know, this is kind of the inside, this is the outside. So I'm going to kind of fold this toward the outside and make that angled crease again. And then I'm going to loop the back side of this. Loop the back side of the color and put that through here. So now at this point, when I tighten this, we have kind of 4 blocks here. Oh God, I'm out of frame. We have kind of 4 blocks, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's kind of what we're going to keep going, kind of stepping up and then going back to that 4 block pattern. So now that I have this, I'm going to turn it over again and fold it up, the loop that I just made. Now this time I'm going to fold it kind of towards the main part of the ribbon here and make that same crease. And then make the loop to go through there. And pull that through. So now here's what we have, and this would be considered the back side of the braid. And then I'm going to tighten that to be about the width of the ribbon. And then we'll fold it over again, and we'll kind of repeat that. So now we're going to fold this up. I'm going to crease it to go towards the outside of the braid. I'm going to make the loop that's on the back side of that color and feed that through. So you're feeding the loops are going to be opposite colors. So right now my loop in the braid is white. I'm making a black loop to go through here. And if we tighten that, we're kind of back to that 4 square pattern. So I'm going to flip it over again and fold that up, and then fold it towards the braid, towards the main part of the braid. Make that loop on the back side, put this new white loop through this existing black loop, and tighten that up again. And then I'm just going to do a few more of these on camera, just so you can see how this comes together, but it's just going to be repeating that pattern. Now, when I did this last one, the ribbon's on the wrong side of the braid here, so I just kind of need to tuck it around so that goes back to the front side of the braid, which is this side here. So this one, we're going to fold it up, fold it towards the outside, make that loop in the opposite color, and feed it through this braid. Tighten that up, and now we're back to that square. Kind of ran out here. So that's what we have so far. If that's something you like, give it a try and let me know if it worked out. This is what the back looks like. It's not as pretty. I don't really like it. I wouldn't use the back, but that's just kind of how the back came together, so you can know if you were doing it right. But that's the front. I love the front, so let me know how that works out for you. Thank you.